how's it going? How's everyone doing out there? Land of YouTube. Cleaning off my space. Getting ready for tonight. I am got a few things going on tonight. And I think tonight I'm just going to do this love booster and a love binding spell. Let's see. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Carla. So, hi, Miranda. So, are we thinking Fire Ant Hill tonight? Let me know. If you don't want to talk about it on here, that's fine. You can just message me on Messenger. No, I'm missing stuff. Galaxy Witch, hello. And Mom. I'm your mom? I don't know. Oh, are you? Oh, yep, I am your mom. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? Girl, I tell you, trying to get out to temple sometimes is challenging. So, yeah, I want to cut. Do you guys ever like cut slits in your sage so that it will burn better? Like just in the top where it's already, I don't want to break it apart too much. I don't think that's going to be an option. I'm going to have to break it apart a little bit. But you know, I always got to be saging while I'm doing these lives. You do that too. Hi, Happy C. Hi, Diaz. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm excited about tonight. Have some fun castings going on. Oh, thank you. You pull it apart? No. You're not turned up very well. There we go. Now I can hear you better. There we go. No cattle. No, I have no cattle. Not today. But I'm going to be doing a booster tonight, and I'm going to be doing a love binding spell. And that is me. That's what I'm doing. It's the same old thing. Marcia Almond. Hi, beautiful. Are you getting my emails? I feel like all my stuff is going out late or coming in late or something's not. I don't know. I'm always having power problems, electrical problems. You love the thumbnail of Baba Yaga. Yep, it looks great. You spelled it good. Yep, so she's right there. She's on a new stand so that she could be part of this. I wonder if... I'm trying to think. When did I start having so much electronical problems? Was it when I put her there? Was that when everything started going electronically crazy? Maybe she doesn't like it there. Hey, SNS. I did. I got it. You're on my table right now. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited for you. You should call it and invite him for dinner. Abandoned. Yeah, you should totally do that. But yeah, you're on the table, girl. Right here. Yours, and I love binding spell. It should have been done a long time ago. I was going to ask you about your target, your SNS. Your target's not in the pocket, is he? He told me not to reach out to you. Is that Black Widow? I can't see. It is Black Widow. What's up, Black Widow? I can find out. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. Yep, I just started 6 minutes ago. Let me pull up this information right here, and I'll answer my own question. Okay. Not this one. Right? I don't see it. Oh, yep. No, that's not it. Similar, but that's not. Nope. Woo! Oh my goodness. Hey, Ty. Okay, let me see. Which spiritual warfare is offensively to against all your devils? Oh, dang. Well, such a waste. You should never threaten people. Thank you, Smoke Witch. You should never get on someone's page and make threats that you cannot back up, because that can cost you a lot. Do you ever weigh the price? Am I worth what that could cost you? I like to think I am, but you know. Swamp Witch to the rescue. Never a dull moment. Never. More sage is required. Woo! Just kidding. I just really like the smell of sage. So, what are you guys doing? What's new and exciting in Linda YouTube? I, for one, have been getting a lot of gnosis downloaded into me about consciousness and how to work with it and how to use it and things like that. Um, so I'm going to play with it a little. I'm going to play with popping people's conscious bubbles. And I have a real... I do a lot of disassociation with myself. And so I have to learn to guard my mind and how to use that to my advantage in my witchcraft. And so I'm going to be exploring that. And anyways, I've just been learning a lot of new things from the gods, and they've been telling me a lot of really interesting different ways to mentally connect to my targets, since we're all of one consciousness, and but we create like bubbles around us. And so I'm going to be going around popping bubbles. Yes, I am the bubble popper. And anyways, there's a lot to it, and I don't have like all of the... I just have the lowdown from today. So, I mean, of course, I know some stuff about it, but feature. But oh, we gotta... It's just Rachel. Anyway, so I can't really get into too much detail about that, but it's just a fun new thing that I'm going to be learning to do, and it'll be in my book someday. So, how are you guys doing? What's new and exciting? I have so much stuff that I could tell you guys of. Thank you. So cute. He said I'm so evil. You're adorable, little ghost. Did you guys see my picture of my animal spirit that I caught on the security cameras? I know, I get a lot of criticism. I don't care. Oh, my thing wasn't moving. Hang on. Okay. Impelling Prince. Hello, darling. It's tonight. I don't have a topic. Witchcraft. That's my topic. Go away, troll. No one wants you here. That's okay. Not for long. Oh, my thing isn't... My thing hasn't been moving, sorry. Costs nothing to click off on your mind your business. There we go again. Hi, Blue. How are you? Hi, Miss J. I heard your good news. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I wonder if there's a motive. Hi, Melody. I wonder if there's like a motive. Confession. My thing's not scrolling. I'm kind of excited because early October, it will be 1 year that I was approved for the Coven group. Oh, you're so cute. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm happy to have you there, and I'm glad that things worked out to where you could be a part of it because we enjoy having you there. We like it. We like you. We like you. You're our friend. I am just burning all kinds of stuff over here. I had a great time today. We were supposed to go riding today, but we didn't get to because my boyfriend's razor is still broken. And I don't know why he doesn't want to fix it. So hopefully he'll get that done tomorrow. Because I plan on going riding, and if his shit box is not fixed, then I might have to just like go without him, and that will just be sad. Yeah. Yep. It's sad. I'll be so heartbroken. So going. I want to go. And this coming weekend is a big weekend, right? Isn't this weekend a big weekend, or is it the next one after that? I can't remember, but I want to go have fun up in the mountains. So hopefully he'll handle his business, get his machine working, so that we can go and drive around up in the mountains. Because I want to. Next Memorial Day. Oh, it's the next one. Melody, thank you. So, I'm thinking of your last name. Is that your real last name? Labor Day is next weekend. Yeah. I thought so. Well, I'm going. And that's that. Yes, I am, darling. I kind of sort of know. Hi, Lord Welb. Well, there's kind of a reason for that, and I don't think you want me to go into that on here. The answer is yes. Are you from the family in California? I'm getting zapped, aren't I? Just see where it goes. See where it goes. You're welcome. No. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Yeah. We'll just leave it right there and walk away slowly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. But it's okay if we were. I was going to get really excited, actually, but that's okay. How are the gods today? I was feeling Hecate very strong around 9 p.m. Yeah, me too. I feel her strong a lot. She's been getting after me about my consciousness, and I leave a lot, and so I would rather not be here, and so I leave a lot, and I allow my mind to go to other places and do things. And I have to be careful with that because stuff happens. And so you have to, when you're a witch, you have to, when you're, okay, she told me that I'm reaching a higher consciousness, and my soul is elevating to a higher place. And so when you get to that place, the higher vibrations, the higher consciousness, the higher soul elevation, you have to be really careful with the things that you think about. And um, and you know how we all like to escape, right? Like, we all do it by watching TV or playing video games or scrolling through social media, stuff like that. So, but when you're a witch, such as myself, I have to be careful with that kind of thing, because then I allow my mind to do things. Um, yeah. So I have to be careful. Um, we'll just leave that at that. And so I'm going to start practicing that and mastering it. And that will be fun for me because I'm really good at that. So I'm really good at consciously doing things. I'd love to pick your brain one day. That would be fun. Pick away. Maybe that's my issue with my... Yes, it is. You have that issue as well. Mm-hmm. Definitely, I agree. Be careful, you guys. The pit bull's out. The pit bull's out tonight. Shatter. My beautiful orange spider is busy. Oh my gosh. I'll have to try to get some really good pictures of her. But she has like the whole area all the way from, she's an orb. They call them orb spiders. So she's about yay big, and she's bright orange. And she creates these big, beautiful webs, the orb webs. And she has like this whole area from the side of my house all the way over to the edge of the awning, just covered in like this big, beautiful web. I'll try to get a picture of it and post it in the thing, in the coven. I bought the Demon Tarot deck. It's fairly interesting. I like having it as a collector's piece. That's nice. Your friend in the background has made his presence known today. Yeah, are you talking about Belial? Why is this not pulled up? Hold on. Hi. Welcome. Orbs are my favorite too. The webs are monstrous. I know. She's so amazing. When you do a reading, do you do it via video chat? No, I don't do readings. I'm a caster. I can do them. I just don't like doing them. To me, okay, and I'm not trying to sound hot tea or, you know, I'm not trying to do that. But to me, doing a divination card spread is like so much energy. And when you could just ask, you know, why do you have to go through all the trouble of laying out the cards and loved and throwing the bones and doing all those things? I do candle readings only to see if you're cursed. Just because I want to see specifically like what areas of your life are being affected. I want to see, um, you know, who did it, how many times they've cast on you, this type of thing. All that stuff can be told in one candle reading. And so I will, hi Stephanie. So I will do those readings still, but that's it. I'm in the process of getting a new person to do my readings for me. It's still going to be like another month though before she's ready to do it because she's in the process of moving right now. And so I'm probably going to give her like a month to get her shit together. And then I'll have her start doing my readings for me. Like when you're about to do a casting. Hold on. For someone and what you know is going to get done for you. Okay. Like when you are about to do a casting for someone and want to know what is going before the casting. They just tell me. Yeah, they just tell me like the truth, like if this person's lying to me or leaving out information or if they're really like um abusers, you know, like if they really are the one like causing the problems or you know, that kind of thing. They'll tell me and then I'll know. And then I'll just be like, you know, you should always be honest with your witch. It's so much easier than lying to them because when you lie to them, then shit will go awry for you and you won't be happy. So it's always good to be honest with us, which is because we'll find out eventually. And but normally, like, my guides will just tell me. They'll just be like, you know, he's a liar. He beat his wife and blah blah blah. Or he cheated on her, or she cheated on him, or that's the real issue. What's going on? It's not that simple. You know, you're gonna have to. It's gonna take a long time. You have to do healing. Like they'll tell me stuff. A lot of times, the Kate will give me special herbs to use for a specific person. Hi, Jonathan. She'll like you know, she'll give me special herbs to use to help with the situation. Or a lot of times if it's like a situation where the person was, you know, being violent towards the other one or something like that, my guides will just say don't do it. They'll just tell me not to do it. And so then I won't do it. Hurry! But sometimes I don't listen, and then I want to help them because I think I can help them, and then I get taught a lesson too about not listening. You should have listened. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm never doing that again. So that doesn't have to happen to me. That doesn't happen to me very often, but occasionally I'll step into someone else's business, and like when it's involving another witch or something like that, and then they did something to cause the problem, and then I try to help, and then it comes back and bites me in the ass. So I just won't help anymore. Other witches, like if they fucked up, they need to own their shit and fix their own problems. I'm not doing it. I'm wondering if you pick up on certain vibes from any of us here while you're doing these lives. Sometimes. Okay, I would love to talk to you about things and how it went down. My first message to you was because I was feeling bad, but you should know the whole truth. Do the gods ever want you to do spells for someone without their knowledge, good or bad? No. I don't ever, if they want me to do a spell for someone, they'll send them to me. I don't usually do castings on anyone unless they ask me to. Unless they're an enemy of mine and they're fucking with me, then of course I have a right to defend myself. But I have other things that I could do to them. I don't have to cast on them. I just have a place where I could take them. And then they go there, and then they're dealt with accordingly by Lucifer. So I don't really have to worry about such things for myself anymore, per se. But who want an energy of a powerful witch? Sometimes people come after me. You would be surprised. Can you please tell me how does hand fasting help and what is... Okay, a hand fasting ceremony is like getting married. It's like a marriage. But for witches. So you could look it up on YouTube. There's tons of videos on it and what it means and all of that stuff. And basically what I just happened to have both of the people in a poppet, and so I did the ceremony on the poppets, both of their poppets together. I married them. And yes, I'm allowed to do that. I've done it before. I can do it again. You can't do that. Yes, I can. But that's what it's for. It's basically because the poppets are soul poppets, right? So then when you're doing the hand fasting ceremony and you're putting them together, you're putting the cord, around them, and you're doing the whole ceremony just like you would in a wedding, but only you're doing it with poppets instead of people. I wanted to know in which case is the poppet work recommended? Well, it depends. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own situation. I don't ever post poppet information on YouTube because of the type of magic that I use to do it. But we'll just say poppets are soul magic, and so you're connecting to somebody at a soul level, and usually it's for people who are like married and their husband cheats on them all the time, or they're abusive, or they're I have like child molesters, people who are doing bad things to kids. I have people in there who are just there's all kinds of reasons and situations where people end up in poppets. I have okay, there's just so much, and it's just ugly, gross talk. I'd really rather not get into all of that. If I wanted you to make a puppet like myself, I have self-improvement puppets, yes. Services, can you make that for, say, elevation magic and not harmful? Yes. I have self-improvement puppets. So then the puppet doesn't, um, okay. So you guys have to understand something. Magic doesn't change a person who they are, like their personality. You could make them do stuff that they wouldn't normally do. Like you could make them think about you. You could make them want to come see you. You could make them want to be with you, but they're still going to be the same person. It doesn't, they're not Stepford wives. A lot of you have this Harry Potter thing where you think, oh, well, I did a spell, so now he's going to come back and love me and cherish me and all that stuff that I say in the love spell, and they will, but at their level, in their way. They're still going to be the same asshole. If you want to build a bear, you're going to have to like just get a different man and find that man that has those qualities that you desire. You can't change a person personality wise. Like, I mean, I guess if you do a zombie spell, but I'm not going to do a zombie spell on anyone. So, I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. That's a high price for me to pay for some stupid boyfriend who you don't like the way he is, and so you want to change him, or girlfriend. That's not how it is. Hi, Danny. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? So you guys need to realize that, like, understand that if you don't like the way that person is, if he's a fucking asshole, he'll always be an asshole. That's not going to change. Or she'll always be however she is, like a bitch, whatever. So you have to understand that you're not going to change who they are. When you put them in a puppet, they're still the same asshole, but they're learning lessons. They're, every time they do something bad, there's a consequence for it. Depending on what it is, it's not for me to decide that, but you have to understand that, like, yes, it helps, but they're still the same person. So you need to make sure before you start casting on people that you like who they are. Make sure you like them. You know, or that you're okay with what's happening. Some people are trapped in that relationship and they can't get out. You know, they have kids, or they have nowhere to go, or you know, they've invested so much of their life already with this person, and everything is tied up into that person, and if they leave, they'll literally have the shirt on their back if they're lucky. And so things like that, you not everybody can just start over. You know, not everybody has that in them, especially when they've given every single thing that they could give. You know, they can't just walk away with nothing and go live in a homeless shelter. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know what I mean. You have to understand there's always a situation, there's always a condition, there's always a reason to do magic. You have a right to do magic to fix your path. Yeah, spells can work on behaviors of a person, but not their actual personalities. Yes. At least that's how I've always understood it. Yeah, absolutely. It helps in certain ways. Yes. So like it'll like yeah, they'll start learning a lesson, so to speak. Like when they do something really bad to you, they'll get their ass kicked. Something will happen to them. Not like, don't get ridiculous about it. I mean, I can't give you a specific. It's kind of like, it's kind of like when you go eat somewhere and you're not supposed to eat that food, but you eat it anyways, and then later you're sick. It's kind of like that. And then you're like, oh damn, my stomach's all fucked up. I shouldn't have ate that. I knew I shouldn't have ate that, but I did it. It's kind of like that. When I'm able to get my woman back without a spell, will you help me make her stay with me and have forgiven her, and I will. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that another time. If you keep bringing it up, then I'm gonna like expose you, so you better drop it. A metaphorical slap on the wrist, kind of, sort of. Yep. And that's why you do the spell. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You just moving on. It's not something that you should be discussing on a public page. At least I don't think so. I mean, if you want to hash it out right here live, then it's your decision. You're not my client, so I don't care. Just saying. I'm sure you do. You should. So, that's the gist of it with magic, you guys. Anyways, casting can't change a person. Willpower, or they overcome it. Well, I don't think that you can overcome magic, but if you get it off you, it'll come right back. I guess it depends on who's doing the casting, but basically I have guides and spirits and beings, if you will, who work on stuff for me and with me, and so they could walk away, or they can come right back later if they want to. It just depends. What the heck? Hello. And how are you tonight? It's very important to have a baseline understanding of witchcraft and how it works before asking a witch. Confrontation. Yeah. Before asking a witch to do work for you. Yeah. Well, the thing, I know some witches are happy to explain it to you and tell you how it, or curse spells permanent, pretty much. Tell you like how it works and all of that, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not your teacher. And I'm not gonna educate you on witchcraft. If you come to me wanting a spell, then I'm gonna assume that you know what you're asking for. You're an adult, you're a consenting adult. You know what's going to happen with what you're asking. You know what you need. I don't make you do readings first. Um, and I'm not going to hold your hand every single step of the way. You're not, I do a spell for you, and then the next day you dream about it, and you're going, oh, I had a dream. Is that normal? Oh, I saw him today. Is that normal? He came over today. Is that normal? I'm not doing that. So you have to like, and you can't say, is there gonna, like, is there gonna be consequences? Is karma gonna get me? Like, I'm not gonna hold your hand through all that and like break it down for you. Hi, Lizzie. I'm not gonna like, you know, that's just nonsense. If you don't understand it, that's okay. I'm not talking down to you because you don't understand it. Just watch a few videos and learn. You know, go back and watch my older videos. I know my old, so, okay, so I was talking about my older videos with a friend of mine yesterday, and she was saying how clearly in the beginning you could see, I'm working with Akate, and how clearly she grew me up into where I am, how I evolved. I'm evolving, my soul is elevating, how you could just watch it and you could see every step of the way how I learned and I grew. So don't go to like that's another thing. Don't go to like a video from 2016 and go, well, back then you did it this way. So I don't do it that way anymore. Well, I want you to work with this God and that God. No, you don't get to pick my gods for me. I don't do things like that. That's not how I work. And for goodness sake, if you ever... I'm getting on a soapbox. No! Okay. Just this one last thing. And then I'll stop being a bitch and I'll go back to reading your comments. Do not... Okay, so we have a person that we blocked. Kelly blocked her. And, she had got a hold of my phone number, called me, left a message on my phone, whatever. But she had left me a message saying that she needed me to do a spell for her on her ex-boyfriend. And she needed me to call her tonight because she's really busy. And so I needed to get on the phone with her tonight because she's really busy. I was just like, I don't care if you're really busy. How is that my problem? And you don't call me and tell me that I need to get on the phone with you tonight because you're busy. No. I'm not going to cast for you. You don't own me. You don't boss me around. You don't come at me like that. Because now you're blocked on everything and I don't want it. I will never cast for you. Ever. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. I'm done. No more. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, let me see what did I miss. I'm gonna go right back up to ampersand. You don't have to understand every single nook and cranny of all the gods and goddesses' paths, but at least have a default understanding of it, a sort of introductory understanding of it. Yeah. Hi, Lizzie. You're cracking me up. Cheryl says, hi, Blue Witch. Hope you're well. Love from Cheryl in the UK. Witchcraft is such a cool thing, and I've read about it for years, just for myself. It's fascinating. And do not ever call your personal number. Yeah, you don't call my phone. You don't know me. But you will learn a lot from all your old videos. At least sometimes they're not for telling you how you go to do the spell. Holy crap, that's laughable. Mm-hmm. Jay, hey, we went to the border of Mexico to one of the beaches. Tijuana, Baja. They went to Baja. That's so exciting. Shirley. Hello, hello. She posted her location. Okay, and I'll just make it short and sweet for you. If you're an abusive person and you beat the shit out of your girlfriend or your wife, don't come to me and ask me. Don't come to me and ask me to cast for you because I'm not doing it. I don't care how fucking sorry you are. If that happens and you can, oh yeah, but she made me mad, or she did this, or she did that. No. High Grey Witch, I would be very careful coming to me like that. And if I'm nice enough to just say, I won't cast for you, you should take that gratitude and go. Because if you keep coming at me, you might be the one end up getting cursed. So heed that warning. Because there's one thing I cannot tolerate and will not tolerate. And that's abusive people who beat their girlfriends. Any kind of crime committed against a child. Any of those types of things, I will not try to help you get them back so that you could abuse them some more the next time they piss you off. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I felt the energy, that's why I said, Just saying. Maybe you don't know, but my goddess that I work with is Hecate. Hecate. No. I think we all pick up on that. I'm just like, come on. You know better. I won't do it. Any abuse, elderly, anything like that, I'm not doing it. No. And believe me, I've had people ask me to do some fucking horrible things. And if you want me to curse somebody, don't post about it in the comments on my YouTube page. Email me, bluewitch379@gmail.com. I will curse people. I curse people every day of my life. So I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm not saying I won't curse people because I'm a witch and I love to curse people more than anything. But, and I love doing love spells. And I love bringing families back together. And I love doing prosperity spells. And I love doing all kinds of magic. But if you're wanting me to bring somebody back into an abusive situation, that is not going to fucking happen. And if I do and you continue to abuse that person, I promise you that you will pay for it for all eternity. And you could take that however you want. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll call I will call Belial to help me. I will call Hecate. I will call Lucifer. I will call everyone I can to make sure that never happens.
Calculate.
It's a blessing to you that you are able to help others in some other way. Much appreciated. Absolutely. I had a question about the fire ant spell. Okay. I love the fire ant spell. What's your question? Calculate. Man, there is a lot of energy. Do you see all that energy back here? Hey, Swamp Witch. Do you think that all my electronical problems started happening when I put Miss Baba Yaga right there? Because remember when she used to do that? And then she quit doing it when I moved her out here. Would it help my situation? I don't know. I don't know, Gray. I know that you're just playing favorites. Might be. I thought it was the new familiar, but now I'm thinking it's this naughty girl right here. People don't realize where they are and whom they are speaking to. I noticed some orbs earlier. Yeah, can't be her. Either that or the new familiars right around the same time, right? Maybe she doesn't like being right there.
The machine.
The machine. I'll have to find her a different place. See if she likes being somewhere else. I know, but I think she doesn't like it.
See you there.
See you there. Bye. I've been talking about it. She's been dormant lately. Maybe she's getting restless. You know, maybe I'll have to give her someone to play with.
Freedom.
Freedom. Anyways, you guys, I have to get off of here. I gotta run in the house and do a couple things really quickly for my daughter, and then I'm coming back out and we're gonna start with our spell work for tonight. I'll be doing a love binding and a booster. Alright. But thank you for getting on here. I do apologize for all the ugly nastiness that was intruded on our show, and that's okay though. I guess it has to happen sometimes. And nice to see you too, Ampersand. I like bringing Ampersand on the lives with me. Maybe one of these days we can get her to go live with me on YouTube. That would be fun. Would you do it? I don't know what we could talk about. We could talk about something. Hey, no, not on YouTube. Hey, you're an artist though, right? You're an artist. I wonder if I could hire you to do stuff for me. Are you an artist? Yes, I am. Well,
Capacity.
it's true. I didn't know that until the other night when you were talking about your drink and draw. Go out. Your drink and draw. Well, I have some things that I need done. So, we'll chat. I'll call you sometime and we'll talk about it. I'm excited. All right, you guys. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I'm sure I'll have some thumbs down in this video, but that's okay. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel. Love you. Talk to you soon. Peace out.